Hi guys, welcome to the 2016 award presentation for the most giving athlete. My name is Scott Yamashita and I have three partners, Sky Calpico, Lorenzo Acosta, and Devin Sardinia. Why it's important. We believe that this award is important because a lot of the time these athletes go unnoticed for what they do for charity in terms of giving back and all that kind of stuff. When we think of an athlete, typically in our culture or in our society, we think of money. We think of what sport they play, how good they are, how popular they are, and what they spend their money on. But a lot of the time, it goes unnoticed in terms of what they're giving their money back towards in terms of charities or whether or not they're creating their own foundations. These athletes sit on a platform that a lot of us will never be able to reach because they have followers, they have fans, they have people that will listen to them and people that will believe in them. Um, when these athletes give back, it just creates awareness for those people that are following them, listening to them, and believing in them in terms of what's important, in terms of what means something in this world. So when they see these athletes that they look up to giving back to charities and all these kinds of foundations, it just creates a lot of awareness in terms of what's going on in this world. Whether it affects you or not, it may affect someone next to you. So it's just a good thing to create awareness. We believe that this award needed to be made because these athletes need to be recognized on a more common basis. Like I said, a lot of times these stories that come out in terms of charity and athletes giving back, we never even know about it until it's covered. If it's not covered, we'll never find out about it. So this award was just created to recognize the players that, or the athletes that have given back to charity and have made a difference. With that being said, I would like to pass on the presentation to Devin. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Scott. My name is Devin Sardina, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about how we went through the process of our presentation. So first, how we chose a category. After communicating through emails with our group, we decided initially that we wanted to do something that revolved around sports stars. And at first, after exchanging a few emails, we knew that we wanted to do something about certain athletes that went above and beyond in a particular way. We discussed a few options like sports prodigies in their particular sports, people who went above and beyond in athletic ability, and we eventually, after meeting up on a Skype video conference, decided that we wanted to do something related to philanthropy and give an award to the sports stars that really gave back to their community and the world through various charities. So that's what we decided on doing, and here are our nominees for our Most Charitable Athlete Award. First, we have Arnold Palmer from golf, David Beckham from football, also Cristiano Ronaldo from football, Marcus Mariota from American football, and Serena Williams from tennis. So how did we divide the work evenly among our group mates? First, after deciding on a category, we decided that each of the four members of our group should do our own research and each come up with two nominees that we think were worthy of this award. So we each did our own research and got back together on a video conference call and decided on the top 5 out of 6 nominees that we think are worthy of this award. And after narrowing down our nominees, we decided that since in the resources section under the award ceremony project, it was basically broken down into four subsections of this award: the introduction, the explanation of the process, the award ceremony itself, and the conclusion. So since there were 4 parts of this presentation and we had 4 people in our group, is pretty simple dividing the work. We each decided to pick one of the sections and do our own sections, and I eventually edited them all together into one video. And with that being said, here is Sky to go over the award ceremony. Thank you.
Aloha and welcome to the 2016 award presentation. My name is Sky and I'm going to be introducing 5 of the top athletes who give back. Let's start our first nominee, which is Arnold Palmer. Since the 1960s, Arnold and his wife Winnie and their family have contributed time and resources to support their passion of helping others. And in doing so, they have had a profound impact on many lives. Starting with his role as a national spokesperson for the March of Dimes, and through their ongoing commitment to giving back, the Palmer family tradition marches on. Arnold Palmer generously gave his time to advance his many charitable initiatives, but what is truly remarkable is his unwaveringly and genuinely altruistic commitment to helping others in need. To golfers and non-golfers alike, Arnold Palmer stands for excellence, character, and integrity. Arnold Palmer has unfailingly answered the call and knows that his army is there in steadfast support. When Arnold and his wife Winnie first toured the Orlando Regional Medical Center in the mid-1980s, the first thing Arnold told Dr. Gregor Alexander is, "We can do better and we should do better for our children." Fast forward 25 years and we have the hospital that Gulf built, the Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children, and the Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies. Both provide women and children a world-renowned healing environment. Thank you so much, Arnold. Our next nominee is David Beckham. David Beckham is a former professional soccer player. Beckham supports countless programs, most predominantly UNICEF, for which he works as an ambassador, and also helps with the Unite Against AIDS campaign. He also has his own charity, the Victoria and David Beckham Charitable Trust, which provides children with wheelchairs, amongst other things. Beckham also supports numerous of other charities, which include Malaria No More, the Red Cross, the National Society for Prevention for Cruelty, and Peace One Day, just to name a few. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, David. Our next nominee is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo actively participated in fundraising campaign for the reconstruction in Indonesia following the 2014 earthquake and tsunami. In 2008, he won a libel suit against a British tabloid. He donated the money to a charity in the Portugal region where he grew up. A year later, he gave more than $165,000 to fund a cancer center in Portugal that treated his mother. In 2012, he sold the Golden Boot, which he won in 2011 for $1.5 million to donate the funds to a Palestinian school in Gaza. Wow, that's remarkable. Our next nominee is Serena Williams. Serena Williams is a professional tennis player, celebrity role model, and she also won the Avon Foundation Award for her work against fighting breast cancer, the Young Heroes Award from Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Williams is also UNICEF ambassador, and she traveled to Ghana with UNICEF to advocate for better education for children in the developing world. Thanks, Serena. Our last nominee is Hawaii's own Marcus Mariota. He's now the face of the Titans franchise, and as Mariota takes on his new challenge in the NFL, he's also undertaking a new role as partner and founder of Motivate, which is a charity that the St. Louis alum and his family developed to help better underprivileged kids. High Life Clothing and Motivate have partnered up to sell t-shirts at the Booty Group store. Owner BJ Sabet said benefits fans and the foundation alike. Sabet said, I think after he won the Heisman, he had the opportunity to do a lot of things. And one of those things was to give back. And so with Motivate Foundation, he has the opportunity to donate to kids, which he's going to give back to the unprivileged. But in return, the fans get to get a piece of Marcus and his logo, which is all from him. Giving back to his community is nothing new. After going pro, Mariota and his family created a scholarship fund at his alma mater, which emphasizes academics, athletics, as well as community service. So great. Well, I just named to you 5 great nominees, and it was very hard to choose one. Let's see who our winner is. The winner is Arnold Palmer. Thank you so much for all of your charitable donation and time. You have left such a legacy before us, and you're such a huge role model that I wish young children all around the world would look up to. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Sky. This has been a very successful award ceremony. My name is Renzo, and I will discuss this presentation conclusion. To sum things up, Scott, Devin, Sky, and myself did an excellent job on all our parts of this presentation. We came together since the first time Skyping in October and defined our individual tasks. We stuck through until the very end, which we reached our individual goals. It was all about finding ways to communicate with each other at the same time, taking the creative initiative to steer our group in the same direction. We were all open-minded to other suggestions, and we all contributed equal amount of work in the overall project. Then, like many other groups, we encountered some obstacles. Our biggest obstacle was communication. Our only means of communication was through email. Since this project was all virtual and I did not live on island, it was hard to meet face-to-face. Sometimes it was a long time to hear from someone after the email was sent. Another obstacle was some technical error in replying to recipients. At one point, not everyone was receiving everyone's emails. We quickly identified a problem and fixed it. Another obstacle we faced was time management. Because of our busy, conflicting schedules, it was very difficult to find time to Skype in the very beginning. Most of us worked, had school, and lived in different time zones, so it was difficult to come together in general. Looking at these obstacles, we believe that in order to become more successful on our next project, we should come together in the very beginning of the assignment. Perhaps use a Doodle app to figure out everyone's schedules. We also decided to trade phone numbers because that may be more faster and more direct to contact with each other. Our individual goals and deadlines were all met, so I'm extremely proud to be a part of this team. So in conclusion, our team was amazing. We did an amazing work putting this award ceremony together. So thank you for watching. This concludes our award ceremony for the top 5 athletes who give back.